Anthony Edwards didn't simply play this season. Everyone in the NBA was blown away. With dazzling dunks and record-breaking three-pointers, Edwards isn't simply the Timberwolves' future. He is their success. Today on Sports Stars Recap, we will discuss the most shocking plays of Anthony Edwards' 2024 to 2025 season and how folks are drawing comparisons to the legendary Michael Jordan. Edwards is the key to Timberwolves' success. Anthony Edwards is the Minnesota Timberwolves superstar, taking them to new heights in the 2024 to 2025 NBA season. He doesn't merely play, he leads with an intensity that everyone notices. At just 23 years old, he helped the Timberwolves reach 50 wins and grab the No. 2 spot in the Western Conference, scoring 112.1 points per 100 possessions while he was on the floor. He's been smarter with his shots, cutting back on risky drives and choosing better moments to shoot jumpers, making him much tougher to guard. He's also gotten better at passing, averaging 4.8 assists per game and often finding teammates with slick no-look passes. Defensively, he's a ball hawk, averaging 1.5 steals and 0.7 blocks, shutting down top scorers Devin Booker and Jason Tatum in crunch time. His energy gets everyone else pumped up, whether chasing loose balls or getting the crowd excited after a clutch play. Edwards' overall performance minus 27.6 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 46.1% shooting percentage has him poised to be a solid All-NBA first-team selection. When he's on fire, the Wolves aren't merely good. They're unstoppable, ready to go for their first-ever NBA Finals appearance. His record-breaking three-point game. Anthony Edwards used to be known for big dunks, but during the 2024 to 2025 season, he showed he could shoot threes too. On February 2, 2025, against the Phoenix Suns, he sank a record 10 three-pointers for the Timberwolves. That night, he dropped 44 points, including 6 made threes, along with 5 rebounds and 7 assists, as the Wolves beat the Suns 116-98. His outside shooting was hard to guard, as he hit step-back threes and deep jumpers over defenders like Bradley Beal. At the end of the season, Edwards had sunk 244 three-pointers, breaking Malik Beasley's former team record of 240 set in 2021 to 2022. He hit 39.5% of his threes in 79 games, tying with Beasley, now with Detroit, for the most in the NBA. Edwards became the youngest player in history to reach 1,000 career three-pointers at age 23 and 185 days. His better shooting pulled defenders farther from the basket, opening up the floor so he could either drive or pass to teammates like Rudy Gobert. Edwards' new ability as a three-point shooter made him more difficult to defend and allowed the Wolves to win more games. The Jordan comparison. Anthony Edwards is lighting up the NBA, and people keep comparing him to Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time. At 23, Edwards shoots with a bold confidence reminiscent of young MJ. His mid-range shots, where he fakes out defenders and nails fadeaways, look straight out of Jordan's playbook. He has the same relentless drive, always eager to take the final shot in a tight game. During the 2024 to 2025 season, Edwards took 15 fourth-quarter game-tying or go-ahead shots, second in the lead to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His explosive leaping ability allows him to slam over any defender, and he never hesitates to taunt his foes, just like Jordan used to do. NBA icon Kevin Garnett said Edwards' competitiveness reminds him of MJ in 1984, when Jordan began to dominate. Even Michael Jordan told Fox Sports in March of 2024 that he saw flashes of his style emerging in Edwards' game. And yet Edwards worked hard to create his legend, insisting on ESPN in February of 2025, "I've got my own moves, like my three-pointers, that make me different." With 48% shooting in clutch moments and the ability to own the spotlight, Edwards is building a legacy that echoes Jordan, but still stands out with his own style. Dynamic duo, Edwards and Julius Randle. When the Minnesota Timberwolves added Julius Randle on February 6, 2025, they gave Anthony Edwards the ideal teammate to shake up the NBA. Randle, a three-time All-Star, came from the New York Knicks in a deal that sent Karl Anthony Towns the other way. At 30 years old, he brought a strong inside game, averaging 8.7 rebounds and 3.2 offensive rebounds per game in the regular season. His aggressive play in the paint forces defenses to collapse, giving Edwards wide open lanes to drive or shoot. Together, they're a scoring powerhouse, scoring 54.2 points per game in the 2025 playoffs against the Lakers, with Edwards shooting 47% from the field and Randle battling for 22.8 points on 50.3% shooting. Their chemistry is electric. Randle's tough moves in the paint match perfectly with Edwards' fast drives to the rim. In Game 3, they scored 62 points together, outscoring LeBron James and Luka Doncic in a 116-104 win. Defenders are stuck. If they guard Edwards too closely, Randle powers his way to the hoop. Focus on Randle, and Edwards knocks down a jumper. With 4.9 assists per game, Randle's passing sets up Edwards for easy buckets. At the same time, Edwards' ability to draw defenders opens up space for Randle to take advantage of smaller matchups. This pair has driven the Wolves to a 3-2 series lead, making them a frightening threat as they chase a deep playoff run. The most shocking plays. Anthony Edwards turned the 2024-2025 NBA season into his highlight reel, delivering moments with fans shouting and videos going viral. Let's take a look at his three most jaw-dropping plays that lit up the internet and proved he's a star at just 23 years old. First, on January 14, 2025, Edwards took on the Oklahoma City Thunder and their lanky 7'1" center, Chet Holmgren. During the third quarter, Edwards swiped the ball, ran down the court, and then took off for a dunk so high it looked like he was floating, slamming it right over Holmgren's outstretched arms. Target Center went wild, and the clip gained 3.2 million views on Instagram in 24 hours. Holmgren, averaging 2.3 blocks per game, couldn't stop Edwards' explosive power. Now let's test how well you know with a quick quiz. Question 1. Which NBA player did Anthony Edwards dunk over in one of the most viral plays of the 2024-25 season? A. Rudy Gobert. B. Chet Holmgren. C. Joel Embiid. D. Bam Adebayo. The answer is B. Chet Holmgren. Question 2. Who did the Timberwolves trade for to pair with Anthony Edwards in 2024? A. Pascal Siakam. B. Kristaps Porzingis. C. Draymond Green. D. Julius Randle. The answer is D. Julius Randle. This dunk was not just a highlight. It showed Edwards could overpower even the NBA's best rim protectors. Then on March 22, 2025, Edwards faced the Los Angeles Clippers in a close game. The score was even at 108, and only 2.1 seconds were left. He got the ball, used a smooth sidestep to fake out Paul George, and hit a 28-foot three-pointer just as the buzzer sounded. The Wolves prevailed 111-108, and their bench erupted. Edwards' intense glare at George was made into a meme and tweeted 1.8 million times. The shot was his sixth game winner of the season, which tied him with Damian Lillard for the lead. Then came a big moment in Game 2 of the 2025 playoffs against the Golden State Warriors on April 20. With the Wolves down 95-93 in the fourth quarter, two-time MVP Steph Curry, who averages 26.4 points, broke free on a fast break for an easy layup. But Edwards chased him down, jumped, and blocked Curry's shot off the backboard with 1:12 left. A quick basket tied the game. The block looked much like LeBron James' famous chase down in the 2016 finals. It helped Minnesota win 99-97 and take a 2-0 lead in the series. The play went viral on YouTube, garnering 4.5 million views within 48 hours. Edwards' 1.4 blocks per game in the playoffs demonstrated that his defensive hustle is equal to his offensive flair. These plays, dunking on Holmgren, hitting a buzzer beater, and chasing down Curry, prove that Edwards is a game changer and brought the Timberwolves closer to their first NBA Finals. Anthony Edwards has taken over the NBA in the 2024 to 2025 season and shown everyone that he's a star and a leader ready to take the Minnesota Timberwolves to their first ever championship. At age 23, he is now the team's prime star. His incredible energy led the team to a 50-32 record and a playoff appearance. His 27.6 points per game and highlight reel plays have everyone talking, and his fearless approach has the Wolves 3 victories from the NBA Finals, their best chance since 2004. Edwards' greatness isn't just about stats. He brings a bold attitude that fires up arenas and a strong work ethic that pushes teammates to keep up. Now, let's return to our quiz again and find out how much you know about this sensation. Question 3. Which NBA legend is Anthony Edwards often compared to for his style and mentality? A. LeBron James. B. Kobe Bryant. C. Michael Jordan. D. Dwyane Wade. The answer is C. Michael Jordan. Question 4. How many three-pointers did Edwards hit in a single record-breaking game of season 2024 to 2025? A. 7. B. 9. C. 10. D. 11. The answer is C. 10. That's it for today. Comment below. Do you think Edwards is the next MJ or carving his own way? Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Sports Stars recap news.